cause should I fight for? Which war do I choose? I mean, there's so many, and granted, any would be a good choice, but which one do I lend my voice to? Which one am I willing to watch on pay-per-view? Because you see, they're all going to be televised the moment they realize they can capitalize on hate. Just change the channel and watch it propagate. We could watch propaganda and have to step into a phone booth and step out of line. We're just left with the question, why are we doing this? That maybe the mouth of a lover can kiss the hurt away and not say anything while we sing ourselves back into each other. Like lullabies, making our eyes clamp shut like bear traps around the ankles of sweet dreams. Maybe we're old variations on new themes. Maybe we're streams of consciousness running into an ocean of understanding where we're handing ourselves apologies to pit against our regret. Trying to teach ourselves to be happy with what we've got because maybe this is all we get. Everything beautiful about the world is right now. So how can it be that instead of reaching for new heights, we're going to see how far down we can go? How low we can sink before we're forced to throw up a chain link fence to keep us in and common sense out. I doubt if you subtract the fact you'd end up with anything but a lie. You could multiply what by why, divide when over where, and stare at the sum total of who. Take them over us plus you over I, and you'd be right back at the beginning, left with the question why. And it's too easy to pick up a brick. And I know sometimes a brick can feel as thick as a choice. A brick can sound like a voice, but an eye for an eye makes the whole world go wrong. And I find it impossible to say you're sorry if your only language is bang! You see, everything can be narrowed down into the truth behind it. You just gotta know where to look, you gotta know where to find it. They say they built a pawn shop right on the spot where the devil fell, because even when you're broke, you still got something you can sell. Hell, the guy up on the podium says he sells truth, but you can smell the politics on his breath. He's been doing too many shots of taxes and debt. There's a guy on my street corner who says he sells freedom. He'll even give me the needles if I'm broke, if I need them. You see, I know what I'm missing, so I ain't gotta try, because freedom ain't freedom if you gotta buy it. But I have no grand plan for the great escape, because even though I have the decent cape in my closet, when I rip open my shirt, there's no S on my chest. I'm no Superman, no Dr. Bulletproof savior of the earth. I'm just like everyone else. I have to be slapped on the ass at birth, and for what it's worth, I'm more like Clark Kent, a journalist of the humanities that tells it like it is. And right now I'm telling you, we live in a world where Darth Vader reminds us he's CNN. But even Darth Vader stuttered when we heard about those kids who turned their school into a shooting range. The whole world sat by like a baby in a shitty diaper, crying out for change. For half of the grade 10 dropouts with grade 2 reading levels, they play Russian roulette with guns they found on their playground, whispering, don't worry. Even if it does happen, it'll take less than a minute, because I guess the word funeral still has the word fun in it. And in order to reassure ourselves, we listen to people, because people say people are getting better, people are okay. But if you look outside your window, the children aren't playing marbles or jacks. They're vengefully stepping on cracks to break their mother's backs when they can't have their way. Sure, people are getting better. People are okay. We send our children running towards the future as if the future is going to be the place to be, and all we can see is the hope bleed out of their eyes as they look up to watch the airlines plummet from the skies, and they run past a young girl in a small cubbyhole of corroding cement because she doesn't run anymore. See, she's already dropped out of the race. And in case you couldn't tell just by looking at the lesions on her face, she hangs a cardboard sign around her neck that reads, "I have AIDS. Please leave me alone." And the kids pump more quarters into the phone and cry into the flat line of the dial tone where mom and dad say, "No, you can't come home." And they say people are getting better. People are okay. But I can only say that none of this is okay. The world is not okay, and I'm no better than anyone else. I'm looking for answers, stumbling around in the dark, curling up like a question mark because I don't know what to do. But I know you have to care about the world because it doesn't care about you.